Hello class. Today we're going to cover how to find critical values. To do that, we're going to be looking in section 6.1, number 6. It tells us to find the indicated critical values of z sub 0.08. That sub means it's a subscript to the bottom right. Now later on, we're going to be calling that z sub alpha. That bottom right area is telling us how much area is to the right of whatever z-score that is. So let's go ahead and draw our standard normal curve. And on our standard normal curve, we'll be centered at 0. And we know we're going to have 0.08 to the right, 8% basically. We know that 0 is a halfway mark, so for it to have 8% to the right, then z sub 0.08 has to also be somewhere to the right. Now we cannot look up area to the right in our z-table, but we can look up area to the left. To find that, let's do 1 minus 0.08, which gives me 0.92. Now we can look this up in the z-table. And in fact, when we look this up in the z-table, make sure you look it up in the center of the z-table. We want to try to find the z-score that has that middle value closest to 0.9200. It can be a little above it or a little below it. We just want to find what is the closest. And remember, as I always say with these tables, feel free to pause it while we're looking at these. I'll give you a little time here. Now that we use our z-table, we see that the number closest to 0.92, in other words, the z-score for z sub 0.08 is equal to 1.41. If you have any questions on this, feel free to message me.